Hello everyone. Uh, so I have made this video for the UPSC aspirants, and I just want to share with you my views about effective and appropriate use of the few phrases and words. Uh, so let me take the first one. I have written cheap and affordable. So don't say cheap healthcare or don't say cheap education. Always say affordable healthcare, affordable education while describing government programs and policies. So then you will say where we can use the cheap. So you can use the cheap. Suppose you want to say some countries dumping cheap goods in India. When you build up some economic argument, then you can use the word cheap. Someone is dumping cheap goods in your country. Similarly, I think you should avoid using liberty of speaking. You should always say freedom of expression because it is very narrow term and freedom of expression is more genuine term. And when you speak, always these things matter. When you say cheap healthcare, it doesn't sound very good and it goes into little bit negative connotation. Calm chalao attitude. Then you say individuals and institutions. So always maintain that think that institutions are more important than individuals because individuals sometimes show eccentricity. Don't say them that someone has torn the ordinance, but just say that sometimes individuals can show eccentricity, and that's why institutions are important. If they ask, in your opinion, which institutions are, you know, all institutions are playing significant role, but you can just name few, not an exhaustive list. You can add more and more, but Supreme Court, UPSC, ISRO, security forces, these are uh, institutions which have done fairly decent things. I mean, they are, in my opinion, again, it may be a subjective thing, but you can just say, what point I am emphasizing, institutions are more important than individuals. That's very important thing. And then in dignity and luxury. So when we say dignity, dignity always signifies the common good because dignity of individuals we always want to, as a civil servant or as a policy maker, you always, keep in your mind dignity of individuals. You want house for all, you don't want car for all, you want nutritious food for all, you don't want delicious food for all. You don't say that we don't want delicious food and we have something against delicious food, but when you make the policies, Anganwadi, child health care program, integrated child development skill, always you think about nutritious food. And for poor, you see housing for all. You don't say car for all. That you should think about that you always emphasize on the dignity rather than the luxury. Never use the word, luxury of poor and all that. Say a dignity of every human being, every citizen, like that. Similarly, someone can ask, this is last point, someone can ask what we actually want from our neighborhood countries. We want just peaceful periphery, peaceful periphery. But what actually we are getting is a violent extremist surrounding. That's our concern. So that's a basic idea what we want from our neighborhood. We want a peaceful periphery. And how we do that? That you can develop. That thought you can develop. But I thought these few things I wanted to share with you. Thank you for listening. Thank you.